I want to hear more of the turbo, the air intake in the exhaust on our 2023 Toyota GR Supra. And I want to hear the real noises, not the fake noises coming from the ASD. I've already disabled that a while back. It does have a little bit more growl, a little bit more bassiness since we've upgraded the downpipe to a larger, higher flowing downpipe. But that's not enough. I want to hear the swoosh of the intake. I want to hear the turbo spooling up. I want to hear the internal blow-off valve going. I want to hear that in between gears. So I think today we're going to install a high flow cold air intake. And I know chances are you're not going to get any performance gains. So knowing that, I certainly didn't want to buy an air intake that I would lose any performance. So no open air intakes. I don't want to pull in hot air. So I was looking for something that is enclosed. And knowing that it's not going to produce really any performance, and I'm really doing this for the added sound, I didn't want to spend that much money. So something that's a reasonable price, that is a closed system, that is known to provide that swooshing sound of the air intake. And based on my research, the MST Performance air intake with the air intake inlet is that system. So if you're interested in finding out how to install an MST Performance air intake on your A90 Mark V Toyota GR Supra, and if you're wondering if it really does provide the sounds you're looking for, then stay tuned. you liked this video, if you found it helpful, if you found it entertaining, if you want to help support the Lemon Factor, please consider hitting that super thanks button that can be found at the bottom of the video. It is so noticeable. Even when you're in normal mode and you're under light acceleration, light throttle, you will hear that intake sound, and it sounds nice. As you're driving, every time the transmission shifts a gear, you'll hear a little bit of a swoosh, like in between the gear shifts, which is pretty cool. And then when you're on it, really giving it a lot of gas, wide open throttle, it really comes to life, especially in sport mode. I will tell you though, higher in the RPMs, the exhaust and the engine noise does take over from the air intake, but that's okay. So you get that swishing sound of the air intake down low in the RPMs under wide open throttle, and then you get the engine in the exhaust sound at high RPMs, and I'm talking like 5,000 plus RPM. So can't tell if there's any additional performance. Really, I don't think there is any. Nonetheless, I got the sounds that I was looking for. Now let's see if we can get a little bit more excitement coming from the exhaust. But with that said, I think we're done for today. I want to thank you very much for joining, and until next time.